Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Charger Comment. This is week 6. My name is Jenna Hilgenbrink, and I'm once again joined by head coach Keith Otterbein. Coach, welcome back.
Morning.
All right, so it was a big win on the road last week. And what were the most important plays that really helped the Chargers beat Northern Michigan?
Well, I mean, you can always look back on a football game and try to figure out, what plays are important. There's important plays all the way through. Every snap is important. I think as we went down into the fourth quarter, we made some very, very key third down conversions in our last field goal drive, and we made some very key stops on defense. But generally, every play is important. It just depends on the results, which ones turn out to be the most important in a football game.
Sure, you were talking about defense, and I want to talk about that as well. The last 3 games, the defense allowed less than 16 points for the opposing offense. Now, what has contributed to that?
Well, we're playing with high energy. I think we're doing a fairly good job of controlling our gaps and controlling the line of scrimmage. Did a really nice job on Saturday swarming to the ball, playing with high energy, and typically when we pursue and gang tackle at a very high level, we're going to have a lot of success. And Northern was a team that had a lot of speed and spread you out quite a bit. So our defense played very well.
Was there anyone specifically on defense that really stood up in this game?
Any particular individual?
Right.
Matt Payne had a really nice game.
Good.
Matt Payne, Dan Pittman played well. Of course, our linebackers continue to play well. We had some very consistent play. We're playing a bunch of guys up front, and did a nice job with that. So it's just collectively as a group, they're playing pretty well.
Very good to hear. Now moving on to next week a little bit, Hillsdale's playing in the GLIAC rivalry week. We'll be playing Wayne State, and we've had a very, very long rivalry with them for the past few years. And what have you seen in them, and what do you foresee as the key matchups in this game?
Well, they're a good football team, well coached. They play hard, really good on defense. They play with an extremely high energy on defense, and they try to create sacks and turnovers. Each of the last 3 years, we've allowed their defense to score on us. We've given up a pick six in each of the last 3 years. So our job is to make sure that we keep their energy level down by making sure that we avoid the third and longs and avoid throwing it to them, avoid the turnovers, and try to make the game, somewhat boring for their defense, that we can be patient and consistent on offense, try to get first downs, but more than anything, not try to feed their energy.
Now, most importantly, next week, the Charger football team will be supporting the Childhood Cancer Initiative through Mott's Children's Hospital in Ann Arbor. Tell me a little bit about what the team's doing and what we can expect from this game.
Well, this has been in the works for several months now, and we've been working with Teresa Alexander, who is a nurse at Mott, and her son was a former football player at Northwood, so she knows the conference, has had several schools get involved with some kind of game day activity. She contacted us, and we've been able to put together a program. We've invited some area patients and their families to join us on Friday night for our typical Friday meal. We have selected individual players have volunteered to kind of be the host for each of the patients. So we'll host them. About 32 people will be coming to dinner with our team on Friday evening. Then we're going to have them join us in the pregame activities. Anyone of that group that wants to help us and lead us out onto the field through the tunnel is going to be welcome to do that, and we're going to have them as well. Anyone that wants to participate and go out for the coin toss, be out and involved with that. So we're just really excited to have the opportunity to work with these young people who have had so many struggles so early in their lives, and it's just our way to reach out and maybe give them a little highlight on a Saturday afternoon.
That is so exciting. Now, you also wanted me to bring up that you can text MOTT, M-O-T-T, to the number 50555 to give $5 to the University of Michigan CS Mott Children's Hospital. So don't forget to do that. Thank you, Coach, and good luck this week. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.